Happy Saturday Night Live art shows, everybody. I'm Brooke Harker in Los Angeles, and tonight I'm going to be sharing a few sketches, live sketches. Well, they're not live now, no, but they're sketches that I did live in a place in Italy called Valmontone. And what I found interesting about going to this place, you can see the little picture here, I'll turn on and zoom in, is that I was riding on the train from Rome to the area of Frosinone and Pagliano where I was staying, and I told everyone, I saw this little adorable town called Valmontone, and I was so excited to go back there, and people said to me, "You're gonna go to Valmontone? What would you go there for? That's ugly." And I'm like, "But it's beautiful. There's all these little buildings, and there's a church," and I was so excited about it. And I went there, and I drew it. I spent the day there. I drew this view was from the train station, and I ended up meeting a taxi cab driver who then took me up into the town and introduced me to a restaurant. Those people are both my Facebook friends, so I wonder if they'll see this. And I had this wonderful meal. I've actually stayed in contact with them. And where I was staying in Italy, that taxi cab driver became my way of transportation, because where I was staying on a farm in Italy, it did not show up on a map. So a person had to have the GPS coordinates to find me. There was no bus station. There was no way really other than a car on or off this farm, and it was too far to walk anywhere. So anyway, I made this drawing of Valmontone, and then I'm going to show you those and a few more. So let me zoom this around here. Okay, so this is Valmontone, and it's technically, I believe it's considered in the area of Rome. Hi, Connie. And so then, same day, this was an experiment. So I just used one color. I made this one of the same view, and then I made this one. I'm gonna see if I can clip these up here so you can see both of them at the same time. So there's that one and that one. And so what I found interesting is that everybody told me, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. Why would you make that? It's not beautiful. And that's the thing about life. Sometimes the things that we think are beautiful, other people don't think are beautiful. And so, like, that's my like this is my cement. I think this is beautiful. I smear paint all over it, and it's beautiful to me. Another thing, I'm wearing a necklace right now. This necklace is by the artist Jennifer Verge. She hasn't done Saturday Night Live art shows. I'm not sure if she will. She is an absolutely wild, free spirit soul, amazing artist. If you don't know her work, she's also represented at Lou Martin Galleries, and we've been in exhibits together, I think, for about 6 years now. This necklace she made me is from bottle caps. So somebody might see bottle caps on the street and say, that's not beautiful. Jen Verge grabs them. Matt does whatever she does. I've got bottle caps from my trips I've got Paris, I've got Cuba, I've got, I think, Belgium and different places, and she made that for me. So we all have the ability to see beauty where other people say it's not there. And the same goes for us. Like, there might be something about you that you think, this is not beautiful, this is not, whether it's a part of your personality or the way you look or something you've done or whatever, and you're like, oh, this isn't beautiful. And someone else looks at it and goes, that is beautiful. Just the way I look at Valmontone. Hello, Martin Beaupre in Canada is on watching. And so somebody can look at, like, it's the same with a piece of art. Someone could look at a piece of art and go, that's not beautiful. That looks like something in kindergarten I could have done that. And then someone else looks at it and says, oh, those colors, the movement, the line, it touches my heart, it touches my soul. It expresses the part of me when I feel, frustrated or calm or whatever. So we all have that ability to see beauty in others or in things that some people don't think is beautiful. So wouldn't it be cool if we could also see that in ourselves? Like, wouldn't it also be cool? And maybe some of you have that. Maybe we all have that. Maybe we all have that ability. What if we tune into that more? What could we see in ourselves that we think is not beautiful and see it as more beautiful? Like this little town. How could somebody say that town doesn't have beauty? But for an Italian person who's used to seeing they're used to seeing Florence, and they're used to seeing Rome, and they're used to seeing Venice, and so they look at that little town. But for us in America, who is used to a lot of times like concrete architecture and wide roads, and that is magic. So anyway, I hope you see the beauty in yourself. Oh, something else I was going to say, and I remembered of this because of someone who's watching right now, is that someone might say that not getting along with someone or having an argument with a family member isn't beautiful. And someone who just lost their family member might think that an argument with a family member is the most beautiful thing in the world today, or in the world. And I was thinking about that today. Today was the birthday of somebody who was very dear to me, who passed away 3 years ago, and today would have been her 40th birthday. And I thought, I'm going to celebrate her birthday today. And how I'm going to celebrate that is by whatever happens, seeing the beauty in life. And oddly enough, it was her birthday, and a present arrived in the mail today from her mom to me. And it had so much of her in it, pictures of her, and there was so thoughtful that her mom would send a gift to me on her birthday. And that, but in thinking about her, what I want to celebrate back for that friend is appreciating the beauty in the things that seem messy and that don't seem beautiful, or that seem hard, or whatever it is. So if you have anybody in your life that you're like, oh, I wish this was this way or that way, somebody who doesn't have them, or who had lost a family member or friend, they would be so happy with anything, a fight, whatever. So sending love to everybody on this Saturday Night Live. And if you know any artists who you think might want to share their artwork, then they can join us and go live or share a piece of work. If you want to see more of my work, then brookeharker.com is my website. Happy Saturday Night Live art shows, and check out our page to see more artists around the world who do this. It varies every week. Sometimes we have a lot of artists, sometimes just a core few. Doesn't matter. Share something that you've made. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.